Angry guy here. And Trey Rags warns women that hurting men hurts all women in the future. Let's just go ahead and jump right into the video.
I'm gonna call you back.
Okay, you better. I'll talk to you later.
All right. I'm not calling her back, bro. You're not tired of dogging these girls?
Oh, man.
Like, this is literally all you do. You not ready to get into a relationship yet? Nah, bro. Nah, I'm not getting to no relationship again, bro.
When was the last
That's
time?
Done.
I never seen
That's
you
done.
in a relationship.
Bro, when was the last?
In kindergarten, bro. In kindergarten. That was when. She broke my heart, bro.
It started in recess. I raced the fastest boy in the class. And I lost. Nap time later that day, she gonna lay down with him. In front of my face, like you can't trust these thoughts, bro. She just laid there. Smiling in her sleep. I bet she felt like a woman that day. I bet she felt like a woman that day.
Nah,
for real.
bro, I don't think she felt like that. I don't think she felt like a woman, bro.
Yes, she did! Yes, she did! And I promised myself, ever since that day, I was gonna do everything fast. I leave girls fast, I drive fast, I walk fast, I come fast, cause ain't nobody ever gonna be faster than me again. It's cool though, I'm over it for real. I'm over it. I'm over it, bro. And I pray for her downfall every night. Every night. She gonna get what's coming to her. These thoughts, bro, you just can't trust them.
Guys, this is what happens. This is what happens when women do these things to men. Guys carry this around for the rest of their lives. A woman does not comprehend that the things that she does to a man now will affect other women in the future. This is the reason why you should never prioritize a woman in your life at any stage of your life. And whatever she brings is what you reciprocate, and not her looks. All right? Her looks just get her in the door. The value that she creates in the relationship, cooking, cleaning, more than the physical. All right? The physical is bare minimum. That's bare minimum stuff. That's an exchange, all right? She gives you good V, you give her good D, and your business is done right there. That's alchemy. That's equivalent exchange. All right? That's all there. That's all that is. Because at the end of the day, after that, you have to provide for her. You have to protect her. Then what is she doing? That's tangible. Those are tangible, concrete things that you are giving to her. So she has to provide something of value as well. She has to cook for you or clean for you. She has to provide you with something that complements your life. And it cannot just be her presence. I don't care how pretty she is. I don't care how good the V is. There are many other fishes in the sea that have that V. Is that women don't realize that the men that they hurt in the present will ultimately end up treating women differently in the future. The actions of women today, the actions of feminists and womanists are going to hurt the potential for women in the future. Guys, I already told you, these men are walking away from society. They're not coming back. Women will no longer have access to these men. They won't have access to these men anymore. The men that they said that they did not want, they won't have access to them anymore. That's it for them. We're at the end of that. Congratulations, ladies. You played yourself. You played yourself. Y'all want to know how you deal with a relationship? Y'all want to understand how you deal with it now? And by the way, guys, if you're enjoying my content, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and never miss another video again. And like the video because it tells YouTube you enjoy the content and you want to see more of it. So subscribe. Guys, you know how to get a baddie? The badder she is, the less attention you should pay to her. The more scarce you should become. The badder that she is, all right? These baddies. If she's a baddie, she has a ton of dudes telling her how wonderful she is, how beautiful she is, all this stuff. Never tell her that she's beautiful. Make her feel like she is the least important thing in your life. Because that conveys to her that you have substantial value. When you get her phone number, do not text her right away. Wait a couple of days. Text her. I don't care if she responds to you right away. Wait 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 2 hours. I don't care. You could literally just say, yo, what are you up? Because that conveys to her that you may want to hang out with her, that something's going on in your life, even if nothing is going on in your life. She'll respond like, oh, no, not much. I'm not up to anything. What are you up to? And then don't respond to her at all. Like literally go, like for example, if it's WhatsApp, you want to open up the message so that she can see that you viewed the message. So she can know that you did not respond, that you are choosing not to respond to her. Although don't tell her that, of course. In fact, if she ever asks you about it, you can tell her, oh, I didn't see your message. This is the same thing, girls. I've had girls do this to me. Oh, I didn't see your message. Bro, I can see that you looked at my message. I can see that you read my message. Sometimes it doesn't happen, but most of the times girls are lying. They're always lying. All right? They will lie. They will lie about reality. It's like when you watch these court shows and, the judge reads, you are not the father. And the guy goes, okay, so that means that you were intimate with someone else while you were with me. And she goes, I swear I didn't. I swear I wasn't with anyone else other than you. I swear I was not with anyone else other than you when I was with you. But the DNA test says that he's not the father. And she is literally hollering and screaming that, no, I did not. Because guys, there's a saying, if you want to destroy a man, tell a lie. If you want to destroy a woman, tell the truth. Because they cannot accept the reality. They want you to tell them what they want to hear. Because if they ever have to step out of their carefully curated sandboxed reality, then they can never accept the harsh realities of the world. And their perceived reality will literally crumble around them, along with their mental state. Guys, if you text her and she responds, don't text right back. Wait a while, establish a little bit of communication, and when she shows a little bit of interest, don't respond again. You can wait listen, I don't care if it takes a month. I don't care if you wait a month. You want her to see that you read her message, but you want her to also see that you're unavailable because you're busy. And you know what she's going to think? I'm going to tell you exactly where her mind is going to go. When she sees that you read her message and you don't respond to her, either she won't care because you're not that important to her, and there's a bunch of other guys in her DMs that she's going to jump to, so you are never that important to her, or she's going to say, who is this guy? Why didn't he text me back? He's probably with another woman right now. Okay, I definitely want him. So you're going to wait. And I've had this happen to me before. I screwed it up. It's like I tried this before, and this girl started texting me, calling me, going crazy, and I made the foolish mistake of eventually texting her like, hey, I'm busy, blah, 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 blah. I was foolish to do that. I should have kept on showing her literally no interest. She was a baddie, but she was for the streets. But I could have had it if I had just kept on doing that, and then literally hit her up afterwards and said, yo, what's up? And she would respond like nothing much. If she didn't respond to me and she was like, oh, finally he messaged me, I'm not gonna. If she's playing games, keep playing games right along with her. And if it gets too much, just ignore her and go no contact. And no contact means no contact. Otherwise, once she finally does respond, tell her, yo, come over. Tell her I'm gonna be home. I'm gonna be home around 7. Come over. It's as simple as that. Tell her I'm gonna be home at 7. Come over. Do not even offer to pay for her Uber. Let her find her way to you. Let her find her way to you, and then let her find her way back. I will tell you this. The only time you should pay for her Uber is if she asks you to. And I'll tell you why. I know a girl when I used to work with, and she told me that her boyfriend wanted her to come over, but she wanted to go over, but she didn't have any money. So she asked him to pay for it. She said, okay, will you pay for me to come over and pay for me to go back? And he said, yes. That's the only time, but don't offer, because that shows that you're craving her. You're not craving her. All right. And it's really up to you, because even then, she might say something like that, and that could even be an issue, because some girls are like that, because they're always trying to get free stuff from men. So you have to be very careful. You have to be very shiesty in that way. right? Very guarded. Like you want to give her as little as possible and take as much as possible. This is how you get these so-called baddies. This is how you get it for free without having to take them on a date, without having to do anything whatsoever. Dates are for simps. Dates are for nice guys. You're not a nice guy. You're not a nice guy. It's as simple as that. And once she comes over, she's not coming over to Netflix and chill. All right? Once she comes over, get down to business. All right? That's another reason why you guys need to avoid the whole pleasuring thing, because it messes up your brains. And a lot of you, it makes it hard for you to act on your impulses. If you stop doing that as a guy, your natural drive will kick in. She comes into your house, those pheromones will kick in. All right? And your body will take over, because it's like you're hungry. You're not going to let her know that, but you're hungry. Okay? So you're going to immediately act because you're starving. So what you're going to do, you're going to go in, you're going to eat, and once you're done eating, once your stomach is full, you're going to ask her to leave because you have other things to do. You've got to go to work in the morning. You've got to, it's only 7 a.m. Yeah, I've got work in the morning. I've got better things. You don't even have to tell her you have work in the morning. Don't tell her you have work in the morning. Tell her, yeah, I'm busy. I've got things to do. So after you've had your belly full, after your stomach is full, you're going to ask her to leave. Don't let her get comfortable. Tell her she has to go. And now, after that, now you have her on the tightrope, because now you've already had it. You've already taken the only card that she has. You've taken that away from her. From there, again, don't call her. Don't text her. Go no contact. Let it stew for a little bit, and then you can hit her up again and rinse and repeat the exact same thing. And now the second time that you want to do something with her, she's going to be even more inclined than the first time because you hold all the cards. A date, a nice date at that, that's a reward for good behavior. That's a reward for good behavior. That's it. That's how it works. Okay? All of that comes afterwards. I'm teaching y'all. Y'all that didn't learn their lesson yet. These are very different times. She is not the prize. You are the prize. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Do you agree with what I've said? Do you agree with my methods? Do you agree that, when women hurt men in the present, what they're really doing is hurting other women in the future? I want to hear your thoughts in the comments regarding this. Like the video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like the video, share the video. And just remember that all roads lead to MWA, men walking away.